The weather is getting colder. It's almost December now. Probably see some snow soon. So for our next project, we are going to be taking a look at a city snow globe. This week we are just starting on part 1. So this project is going to be done in 3 parts, which means we'll start it today and we'll keep adding on to it. So it's important for this that you don't skip ahead or add anything extra, because we're going to do that in the upcoming videos. So make sure that we really stick to the directions for this video. So first step, you're going to take a piece of paper. It's okay if you don't have like a blank piece of paper like I do. Like if you have a lined notebook, you can rip a piece of paper out of that. And we are going to make sure that it is horizontal when we start it, not vertical.
Oh, no!
Nope, turn it horizontal. And then you're going to fold it in half. Crease it, make sure it's nice and smooth, and then fold it in half again. And when you open it up there, you're going to have a few different sections. 1, 2, 3, and 4 different sections there. And these are going to be our buildings for our snow globe city. So attached to this assignment, you'll find a PDF of famous building outlines. So here's a few here. There's a lot of different shapes to choose from, but most importantly, if you look closely here, it's just the outside of the building. There's no details, no windows, no anything like that. We're just doing the outlines today. So I'm starting here, drawing my first building. I like to fold it so that I don't see the other ones so much. I can just focus on one building at a time. So right now in those 4 spaces, I'm going to be drawing my 4 different buildings. I found a lot of different buildings that I had never even seen before when I was making the PDF for this project. So if there's somewhere that's special to your heart, or a place that you want to visit, you can always Google like famous buildings in like Tokyo or different cities, different countries. If you want to make specific ones, or you want to do famous buildings in New York City. I made sure to include my favorite famous building, the Chrysler Building. Oh, just the coolest building ever. So that's why I made that there. And I am drawing a new building, and I wanted to keep this in the video here. You can see I'm not totally happy with the way that I drew it. So I just erased and started over. I wanted to keep this in to show you, even though I'm an art teacher, I have a lot of experience. Sometimes things just don't look the way I want them to the first time, and that's okay. So now I've got my 4 building outlines. No details, no windows, just those. So now we're going to add some color. So for our first line, you're going to get really close to the side, but not too close. Make a line down on the right there, and then you're going to outline your building. So we're going to repeat this for every single one. What we're actually making here is the shadow for the building. This is a really good, easy way to add those shadows. So here again, you can see a close-up. I'm going really close to the line on the right, and I'm just kind of following the line, but at a distance there. So you're going to draw that line and then go around the outside. I picked a different color for each building just to give my snow globe. Lots of different colors, but the color choice here is really up to you. Again, I'm showing you this in real time instead of sped up because I think this is could be a tricky bit. So again, really close to the right edge there. And then I think it's really going to make sense when you see this next part. So again, close to the right, follow the line on the outside all the way down and outline again. All right, so for this next part, you are going to make sure that you put your muscles on. Take a break, put your crayon down, and make sure, because you're gonna be drawing really strong for this next one. Sometimes we can color really hard and sometimes we can color soft. So for that little line on the right, that little space you made, I want you to super put your muscles on and draw using a lot of pressure, a lot of strength. When you draw, you should see almost no white spaces in between your drawing there. So now take your muscles off. And for the rest of the part, you're going to draw a little bit lighter or even normal. And you can see when it's done here, it's going to look like the buildings are more 3D than they usually are. I was drawing so fast and my paper flew away. So you can kind of see it in the yellow and the blue. It looks like a shadow. We are adding dimension, making it look 3D, realistic. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just going to add my window. No, I'm not. No details, no windows today. We are going to be doing that next time. So when you're done today, make sure that you put your beautiful buildings in a safe place, somewhere where they're not going to be touched, bothered, found, because we are going to be working on it next time. You don't have to hide yours in your couch. I'm just being a little silly here. So that's all for today. Can't wait to see your buildings. Good luck.